What is good mga ka-champion, and welcome back to another technically on an uptrend. So tandaan nyo, I'm just trading short term at this point. Uh, since wala akong trade setup on a swing and long term perspective. But nevertheless, tinignan ko yung chart and it is obvious that the market was on a series of higher high, higher lows. And kung makikita nyo, from this view, nagkaroon ng weakness. Okay? Given that meron tayong higher high and then what? Nagkaroon ng lower high. So which means there's a possibility of momentum change from this point, but we are still not yet sure. We don't have any confirmation yet dahil again, the weakness is just starting. So we have to look for opportunity at this point. Short-term trade for a short position. Okay? So, paano ko nakuha yung trade na yun? So, given yung market structure, I have to make sure I do have my trend line para lang makita natin. So, just a basic principle no for our technical analysis. So, again, if I were to sell, I want to make sure na itong counter trend line support is mabasag. Bakit? There's a significance meaning pagka yung trend line natin is intact pa rin at an uptrend. Bakit? Kung makita nyo, they are this counter trendline support. As per our rule, di ba? Kung hindi nyo pa alam yung TFP Warrior, go check out my past videos. In-explain ko naman ano yung mga conditions, ano yung rules ng system, basic system. Tandaan nyo guys, it's just basic. So if ever there's someone na nagtuturo sa inyo at nagpapabayad using just basic support resistance, trend lines, and other indicator and stuff, again, you must think twice. But nevertheless, it is still your decision na mag-enroll kung ano man yung makakabuti sa inyo. Okay? So, yeah, ano nangyari? So, always make sure na kapag magko-confirm kayo ng break, kailangan yung body. Okay? Kailangan closed body candle dun sa level. Hindi pwedeng dahil pababa na yan or nagkaroon ng breakout. Tandaan nyo guys, we don't want to have that FOMO mentality of iniisip natin na iwan tayo na market. Tandaan nyo, as the price goes down, it simply means na nagmumura yung presyo. So as a seller, I don't want to sell off my position na mura ang presyo. As much as possible, mas mataas yung price na maibenta ko yon. That is why we are looking for, tandaan nyo guys, a pullback or retracement dun sa ating HPT sell zone. Given na meron tayong confirmation selling pressure candles. So at this point, hayaan nyo mag-trade yung iba if they want to have this breakout trade, whatever. But ang point natin dito is we don't want to be rushing or we want to be greedy na makapasok agad sa position na to. So tandaan nyo, we are trading smart rather than trading like everyone else. Okay? So, see, sellers are coming in. Okay, but tandaan nyo, I am not at my HPT zone area. No reason para mag-execute ng kahit anong trade. I want an obvious, obvious candlestick pattern para makita natin na I am confirmed of a sell-off. Okay, so gusto ko mag-react yung market dito sa trendline resistance. I must be below nito, reaction. So, and below also this trend, so, gusto ko mag-react siya doon. So, that is why, at this point, tinetest din tong level na to. Kung titignan nyo yung market structure, tinetest din yung level na yan. So, pasensya na at maraming lines, but I want to explain as much as possible saan yung specific kong tinitignan. Okay? Alright? So, nandito na tayo sa HPT, but tandaan nyo guys, we want to test that level of resistance since we are now confirmed na saan? Below na tayo ng counter trendline support. So it is obvious, okay, and it is this area of horizontal resistance is also being tested, so which is good kasi nagkakaroon ng mga wicks, ibig sabihin is being tested, rejections at kung ano man. Alright, see what happens, bumaba. Am I going to panic? No. Tandaan nyo, if market really wants to go down, it will have this final test of resistance, itong trend line. Bakit? By nature ng price, okay, trend line resistance as a reaction is a manner of what? This is like a ceiling para sa kanila. So, pag yan nabasag, meaning another change of momentum. So, natin again yung market structure. Ano yung market structure? Okay, di ba? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So, anong gagawin ko ngayon? Again, meron na tayong series of low and higher low. Yan, sa area na yan, or let's say, simple line, okay? Diyan ako naglagay ng sell limit. Okay, kung di nyo pa alam paano gamit ang sell limit, ay check nyo na lang yung past videos. These are pending orders. So, below nito, okay, ay above niya yung aking stop loss around this level kasi ito yung last move. Okay, as much as possible, last move. Or, para safe, tignan nyo rin yung kaliwa kung meron pang higher structure, kung pasok pa dun sa inyong risk appetite, yung stop loss. Okay? I have this high probability execution zone. Okay? So, as I mentioned, meron tayong dalawang options. Either put sell limit or maglagay ka ng market instant execution kapag nakakita ka ng selling pressure candles. But nevertheless, dito ako naglagay ng around sell limit. Okay, around this level. So, which means pending order. Hihintayin ko lang tamaan yan dahil naka-execute na yung market. Okay? So, tingnan natin ano nangyari. steps ahead. Saan yung area of high probability trade zone natin? Okay? So, yun yung purpose. Kaya tayo nagkakaroon ng system. So, TFUR system is just for basic foundation. Okay? If ever someone asks you or any course na tuturo more or less same like this, huwag na kayo magbayad. Okay? You get the idea here. And importante is alam nyo yung ginagawa nyo, okay? But, tandaan nyo, hindi lang naman dito natatapos tong basic system na to. So again, if you want more in-depth and if you want more professional strategy, you might want to check out my TFP VIP Champion course, one-on-one mentorship. So again, right?